you're ready to pop the question, the last thing you want...
Because he looks out for the people. I will say the leadership brought to by myself to really push
let's see.
I believe my leadership also helped, but I won't take that much credit, maybe 25%. I won't take too much, 30% of the credit, but I'm telling you, Tyler did the right thing, man.
I didn't realize you were saying it, dude.
Sam's vote, they were clapping.
Thank you.
John Ruiz, he's not here. He's clapping his hands up. See, here's the people that celebrate.
I didn't realize the Rockets hadn't lost. The Dynamo were doing what they're doing. That's not good for me.
Yeah, man. Hey, this is it, man. This is it. I feel real good about this game now. I was a little nervous about it.
Yeah, you were nervous about
Kyler. Yeah, and really, it's Kyler's name so close to Tyler. It made me nervous as well there.
I can't stand him too. They better win, man.
Were y'all at A&M together, Tyler?
No. My first year at A&M was Johnny's.
Oh damn, Rockets leading it? Shit, they were down like 8 earlier. That's crazy.
Tyler for mayor. They are, man.
I'll run one day.
Man,
Let's see.
Could you imagine the stories that'd be written about that 4 a.m. Uber ride, Tyler?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25.
I shouldn't be able to get taken down on the top of any sports radio. It was also on YouTube, so I could see how this goes.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Shit.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, no. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll get this out to Kamara. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 35.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's Wilson.
Come on, pick it up. Oh, my.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Throwing now is Stroud. And Walker has it. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. And Stroud now to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Will not be full on Sunday. Our fans suck.
Again, it's Walker.
Let's go.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Kenneth Walker, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. To return it, Alvin Kamara.
Dude, you got to be live on this
here. He's past the 30. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards there as they move to James.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, he's wide.
Oh, it's caught. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 16-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now run with Walker. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stroud. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field. Big bodies look, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Stroud looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
He got it.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Walker will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On second down, Wilson.
Got it.
Looking there for touch, but intercepted. Picked up by Jim Bailey.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. He's in the space past the 25. Touchdown, Bengals. Gronkowski, 46 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Wilson.
Nope.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
He got it.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Yes, sir. He's backing out. Goodbye, bitch. All right, cool. First game for Madden 24 stream. Shit, got that dub. At least I know the only person gonna watch this shit is Dylan, so he ain't gonna text me saying I'm butt. Fuck. And that's the thing I want. This motherfucker texting me saying, "Yo, you're ass." 3-1 so far.
Why does this room look amazing? What'd you change? Oh, I just got these custom shades from Blinds.com. It's all online.
These shit's trash, man. They gotta continuously win games, man.
I waited around just to get a quote.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I know you said just the bedroom, but what do we feel about
I feel like I had to say yes just to get rid of her.
Alright, just go ahead and sign here and we'll get everything
It
taken
took
care of.
forever, and the worst part, hidden fees. How about you?
I chatted with my Blinds.com design consultant on my time. Got free samples and it was all super high
Oh,
quality
before
at a great
I know
price.
Dylan's gonna check
They
this shit
make
out,
it
so I'll
easy
show
to
you my
DIY
fucking
or add installation like
my
I did.
team.
Blinds.com sounds
But I need to fucking check some shit anyways.
Everything comes with their 100% satisfaction guarantee. Plus, check this out. I can control them from my phone.
whoa, magic.
Shop and save 40% site-wide plus doorbuster deals at Blinds.com's Black Friday early access sale happening
Yeah,
now.
it's just kind of slow right now. Internet can't take this shit. It's trash that shit.
Wounded Warrior Project has helped post 9/11 veterans and their families since 2003 through no-cost physical and mental health services, legislative advocacy, career assistance, and life skill training. We're there every step
Oh,
of
hold
the
up,
journey.
back.
It's possible to feel understood,
Let me see.
to get support when it's needed most.
And now I know anything is
Yeah,
We're
fucking.
just getting started. Learn more at woundedwarriorproject.org/discover.
It's time to recognize you sausage-loving genius. For without you, how would we know that Eckrich smoked sausage can be eaten thrice in one day?
Basically almost the same person other than catching traffic.
Here's to you, Eckrich smoked sausage. You do you.
KILT-FM 82 Houston.
Yeah, they're basically the same person.
Content the Texans play here.
Damn, I want Oda. This card would be fucking nice, man.
10% of the drive with Sterner and Hughley. It's the 5 o'clock fire. Brought to you by Regions Bank.
It is 5 o'clock. Congratulations. Hopefully you're all work. Luckily for you, old dirty.
Hold up, did that fucking shit not start? 82, 85 is Jamar in this fucking thing yet? Or Jamar,
The great Tyler Miller.
but I'd assume Jamar's not gonna go for more than fucking 200.
You live, and we are live here until 6 o'clock. We'll be here till
Oh, he is
6.
right there.
After, who knows? There's TVs all over the place. There's college basketball, NBA, whatever you want. You can do that right here at Sam's Boat here in Pearland. Let me hear you out here today. Let me hear the boat. There you go. And we just hooked up our latest winner and our last winner of the day. We've been hooking people up with Texans tickets.
Oh, I was about to say, I was gonna get that CD. Oh, it's $1 though. That's trash. Patrick Miller is still fucking that expensive? Oh, damn.
You all know that
Fucking cowboy theme teams, man. It's crazy.
you can maybe slip out a couple videos. Maybe you can check out. Maybe
Well, I know there's
I'm kind of famous for right here in front of me.
tight
I gotta
end.
believe there's a certain window there where boys.
He hit it. I did not expect him to
I
pull that out.
couldn't see his
Nah,
feet back
man,
there,
that
but
was-
he said it was a tad bit rusty. But
Yeah, it was
anyway,
rusty, but-
I thoroughly appreciated the
I
excitement.
need to
Yeah,
do
that's
guard.
a polo. I didn't see. I didn't. I would. That would have been
Oh
on
yeah,
my
let me
big
do that
boy.
real quick.
You built like that, you tucking some bucks in and you wear the size.
Fuck no, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you tuck them in and wear the size smaller when you build like that
There
right
you
there.
go. You know it.
Come on.
He said, "I'm gonna pull that large out."
That's it.
Pull that large out. No, congratulations to all of our winners. Someone on the text line.
Thank
Hey,
you, so
Tyler.
good.
I love you, Tyler. You made my weekend.
Yeah,
If you were
I'll
there
go
right
root
now,
for
I
now.
would buy you a shot or two.
See,
There you go,
Tyler?
man.
See, that's how this thing works. It's so
And
beautiful,
I'll go
Tyler. Instead of going to the game
defense.
and risking you and your wives, your health and your
These
safety.
people,
Is he left or is he right? To left.
And people see you out, they buy you beers for not going.
you don't have to buy that crap now.
I mean, that is great, man.
I'm proud of you, man. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, can I get how much is DeMarcus Russo for?
You might be. Yeah.
Well, you'll be happy because you didn't go if they don't perform well.
Yeah.
We all know they will.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. No question. All right, speaking of that game on Sunday, here's the injury report, and here are all the players that are out. The Texans have gone ahead and looked out as out of this game. That is Jimmy Ward, he'll miss his second straight game. Damian Pierce,
Washington's trash.
but he is out. He could be trending to be back
Tackling is
in
better.
the game against Jacksonville. Henry
Speed is
To'oTo'o,
better.
he is out. That is a
Acceleration.
big
God damn.
and I know that's one you've looked at.
Dude, this
because
card
there
is
is,
butt.
there is no
I thought it was gonna be
next
good.
week.
Come on, man. This whole
They're gonna be
fucking
without their two
season
middle
shit.
linebackers. And Jake Hansen,
Damn
backup
it.
linebacker, is out. Noah Brown is listed as questionable in this game. We'll look at that again. And then Braylon Arnold, he shows up. Another safety, Clint, that is out for this game. So at this point, Braylon Arnold, Jake Hansen, Henry To'oTo'o, Jimmy Ward.
How
Damian
much is the
Pierce, we
fucking?
know,
I need to see.
are officially ruled out by the Texans. Will Anderson, Noah Brown, and Dylan Horton are listed as questionable in this game. And this is pretty much par for the course, really, for the Texans. They always seem to have multiple starters out of the game. We'll see about Noah Brown, but the one that jumps out, questionable, Will Anderson and Dylan Horton. Now, I would assume both of those guys play Clint, but what does concern me there is they're clearly not full strength. And when you look at what their injuries are, it's knee. They're both knees. That's keeping them questionable.
Yeah.
And now you're looking at who they're having to defend. And now you're thinking, all right, even if they do play, there's Kyler Murray running all the way around, running
It's
in
very
and out,
good
moving
fucking.
on, and they're not 100%
think so.
to have to deal with him. And that is something, even if they do play, that could be an issue, them not being 100%. This is not the type of quarterback that you'd want to face when your edge guys
I don't
may
want to
not
spend
be
that much
feeling
money on
great.
fucking.
Yeah, look, for me, this whole injury report right here is about the defense.
Damn, that
and
bitch
about
white
depth
though.
of the defense. John McClain
that's a good
highlighted
card.
earlier the depth issues you're going to have at safety.
A lot of these
And
cards
with
are
your
too
coverage
expensive.
defenders, now you got Braylon Arnold out, so it just keeps taking a hit at the safety position. Denzel Perryman, Henry To'oTo'o both out, so you're clearly thin at the linebacker position. And now as you really get into the details of this injury report, you got Will Anderson questionable, Dylan Horton questionable. To your point, now you got two guys, and if they play and they're healthy and they play for 4 quarters, I don't have any concerns off the edge. But the worry is with these two guys with knees that are an issue throughout the week. The problem is, boy, if you lose one of those guys, now you've lost significant depth at the edge position too. You lose both of them, now you got a problem off the edges. You got 3 guys rotating ultimately. So
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Fields going to throw right away. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
God damn it, pick it off.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And he is not quite going to...
And he quits, okay. Fuck it, that's an extra win for me. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far today. 4-1. Sheesh. Earlier this week, I didn't see shit until today. Fuck out of it. Crenshaw, Chris. Yeah.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. And he returns this to the 22.
Harvest first release.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's a second down and 4. Play action. Here's Stroud. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Walker. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
For 200K, bro, Justin fucking Tucker, bro.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
6K. No reason why fucking.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And will be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, it's Mahomes. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Fuck!
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They only needed a few inches there on 2nd, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You think of their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck, you got burned.
That's a Jets touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk to the 45. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Are you not pressed?
Now Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again.
Don't fucking... Are you...
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Yeah, he had somebody underneath. Oh,
throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Spread them out. Yep. Spread them out.
Straight ahead, Walker.
Contain your
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf. And a first down to boot.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know what. Touchdown, Texans! DK Metcalf. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bro, for $200K, dog, he ain't doing shit.
Taken at the goal line.
Hey.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'll spend $200K on this. Dario Hoover is kicking inside.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Escaping the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Damn, dude. Come on, Alexander.
That's
You
complete.
fucking
It's
bum.
Travis Kelce. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mahomes.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yes, sir.
And his throw here is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right.
Yep.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Touchdown, Jets. Odell Beckham. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. McManus's point after is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On first down, Mahomes finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes to throw on second down.
No way, bro. How did y'all get completely burned? I fucking saw it.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14.
And you couldn't undercut the fucking pass. But God forbid I do that shit. I do that shit at the pick 6. Fuck, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Stroud sets up the play action.
He's going to undercut it. Oh, he didn't. Oh,
he
shit.
will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown, Houston. Jamar Chase, 58 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. He finds his target, Beckham. And some room to work. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. from the 21. Here's second down and 7. Mahomes going to throw. It's
Bro, I
caught
tried getting
back
to the
up.
flat and still
His
not a
fifth
fucking
catch
first down.
tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And what am I doing? How can I stop it? How can I stop it? I'm trying to fucking put it underneath. Everything is underneath. And he's still getting.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Screen play set up for
He's
Williams.
playing like a fucking bitch, bro.
And they'll get
You're
him
a
down
fucking
after a
faggot,
pickup of
motherfucker. I hope
8,
you throw a
second and
fucking
2.
bitch. Fucking
And good yardage there on
All
first
you're
down
fucking
because
doing is
sometimes
doing
all you need to do on the screen is get one
Yeah,
key
throwing it
block.
to the fucking
That might
underneath,
set
throwing
your
it to the
man
fucking
free. That was
running
pretty good
back. You're a
pursuit to the
fucking
football
bitch, bro. That's all it
defensively.
is.
Or it could have gone for more.
That's all it is, bro.
Shotgun
That's all it
snap
is.
to
Make a fucking
Mahomes.
mistake. Make a fucking. That's literally the same fucking play you scored the first touchdown. Bro, you're a fucking faggot,
A
dude.
5-yard touchdown. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own
You
to
just hit me
break
with
our
the fucking
tie
whatever,
and
bro.
take the
You're a
lead
fucking bitch.
here in the fourth. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Whatever. 3:55 left. What's the point? If he don't have scored a touchdown, he's gonna
After
get
the
ball
touchdown,
back.
here's
He's gonna be a
McManus
bitch.
now to kick it
Throw
away.
everything underneath. I can't stop it underneath.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Fucking Jamal,
And he
bro.
will
Come
make
on,
it to
move,
the
bro.
20-yard line and no further.
I'm about to switch my fucking so fucking trash.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Stroud to throw it.
Get the block,
Short
Jamar.
throw
Oh my
complete to
God, Jamar, just do
Gronkowski.
anything.
And he gets it
Yeah,
here
do-
right
do
around the
something, dog.
24 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game
This
up in
game
the late
right here,
going.
dude, 'cause
But
if I
the
don't get it
coverage
here,
was
I'm
there,
backing the fuck
and
out.
this winds up incomplete.
Yeah, he's playing the same defense.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's
This
intercepted.
fat fuck got the pick. Yeah, what?
And he will take this down to the
I'll
10-yard
go back to
line.
fucking Crenshaw. Fucking dead life. Whatever, bro. Fucking stupid, bro. Whatever. Dude played like a fucking faggot, man. Just drag zig, drag zig, drag zig, drag zig. That's literally the only 2 routes he ran the entire time. Oh, and forgot. Dump off the fucking running back. What a fucking bitch.
He can run the ball on first down. He's been the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. You're not going to, cut back on his touches too much. So my answer is I'm never more confident. I'm worried about what the defense is going to do. Yeah, there's no Henry To'oTo'o. That's the other thing. But I'm not worried about the offense.
Fucking bitch, whatever, bro.
This offense is going to stay true to what it has been. I think it's going to be a 2-to-1 pass to run ratio on first and second down. I think it's going to be a 2-to-1 carry ratio, Devin Singletary to Dameon Pierce. So that's a little sneak peek at my pick. Texans going to win. Okay. CJ's going to throw for 300. He's going to throw for what? 300. Okay. Devin Singletary is going to, I don't know what the yardage is going to be, but he's going to have 18 to 20 carries.
I'm looking at the props right now, the prop bets for the Texans. And Devin Singletary is coming off that 150-yard game. Devin Singletary is his rushing yards, the rushing rushing yards for Devin Singletary. What would you guess it is?
86.
86?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
Here's Walker to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Channing Crowder, the dude was never good in his entire life.
Pick up the first.
Fuck out of
Fans
here.
want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. Up the middle, here's Walker. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional, mature. It looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Ken Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
Damn it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
There we go.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. On the give, it's Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Stroud. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Let's kick a fucking field
They'll
goal,
have 2
dude.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And we'll see a return here.
I should have never kicked it down the
Taking
fucking
it
middle.
right
Fuck,
down
man. You're a
Still
fucking
going
bum.
inside the 30.
This
And
game is
they are not going to
you kick
catch
it down
him.
the
He's
middle, you
in.
get into the
Touchdown,
to the left or the right,
Cowboys.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong, sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Whatever, dude. Of course I'm going to
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
You're going to go straight to fucking half anyway. Or not half, fucking second quarter. It's a waste of fucking time.
10-7 our score after 1. done
I
right
waited
here
10
on
seconds
EA
for him to pick a
Sports.
fucking play, and then all of a sudden I gotta wait for 5, 10, 15 seconds for a fucking intro. This stupid ass
Ready
shit.
for the second quarter
Just
from
hurry the
Houston.
fuck
It's
up
the
if you want to play
Texans
this goddamn
in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Play action. Stroud now. Throw left side, complete to Chase. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Stroud. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, no, he didn't. He had fucking blitzes on the outside.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has...
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression
a safety now,
which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Bro, you fucking stupid fucks.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45
I bailed everybody out.
before
That's all I
going
do.
out.
Every single time.
It's another
This dude's
first
gonna
down
beat
as
me,
this
and
time
I
they
can't
get an
fucking
even
beat
20.
people who I completely just give the game to. I just, oh yeah, good job, ran right past him, whatever.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
Dude, it's so
before
fucking
being
annoying,
brought down.
bro.
2nd and
Like,
right at a yard.
This is my team complete act like a bunch of fucking retards on the fucking field. You fucking kidding me?
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first
The ball
down,
goes
but
straight
still,
through my...
you'll take runs like that each and every time.
He caught that. Yeah, sure.
His first catch
He
here
caught
before
it. No,
halftime, and it goes for a first down. Was that a
Sure.
design pass, or
He
what
caught
was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver.
Oh, y'all
Mahomes throw
motherfucker
here
make it.
complete to Kelce. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to
Pick the fucking ball off, bro.
But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a well, not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone.
Give him a fucking touchdown so he can take the lead off of zero skill. Off of zero skill. I should be up fucking 17-0.
In this game.
Should be.
Plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Isaiah Pacheco from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point attempt to come here.
Stupid ass advertisers.
And that makes it 14-10.
Whatever.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
I'm down for it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Might be all fucking 31 seconds.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stroud looking to throw.
He has somebody.
Throw out wide to Walker. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Stroud off the play fake. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
What? Oh my.
Find his man Chase complete. Now inside
How?
the 25.
Did he completely go over?
Touchdown, Cowboys.
How? How?
Chase, 93
How?
yards.
Where is my safety over the top? Where is my corner? Whatever.
So from back deep in
Dude,
their home
I'm just
territory,
giving this guy
all
a
the
game. You
way
suck. And I
the
can't
end
stand
zone. You
it.
think
I
they
beat
expected to
people
score on that
who
one?
I'm not sure they
complete
expected to
trash,
score,
and then I
but they
use
also
people who
showed
are
that they're
trash.
not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the
There's no
normal
reason why I
call
should
is take care of the
I should be
football,
upset.
run it,
Safe.
be
Or
safe.
20.
Instead, they put it in the air and took a
Bro, the
gamble,
fact that
and it paid
fuck
off
off,
in a
you
big
fucking
way.
faggot ass
That
fuck.
wasn't an analytics
Yeah.
call. That wasn't a
Fuck
fantasy
off.
guys call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was
I
a
don't
little bit
even
of a
play
video
this,
game
I'm
call, but it
losing my
worked.
fucking mind. I'm getting hot, sweating over here and shit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Whatever. I'm dead ass. I don't want to
On first down, here's Stroud. It's a slant to Gronkowski.
Okay.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Complete bump.
Ball
Complete
up to
bump.
the 35
He was
now as they
complete
come
bump.
up on
Roll
first
up.
and
Never
10.
achieving it.
Now Stroud. Got a man open. It's Chase. This one, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On the draw, here's Stroud.
What the fuck? Okay.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Stroud to throw it. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
He can have the game because he's a bitch.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hope he feels good.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Why did you stop on the
Pitch
fucking
and catch here to
route?
Travis Kelsey. And he gets it down a yard or two shy
He
of the
stopped
30
it.
before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And Walker once more. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. Now to change things up. Stroud will throw it. Buying time to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Tucker's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 58 yards. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. And Stroud now to throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Play action. Stroud now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First and 10, it's Stroud. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Walker is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Stroud to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's Mahomes. Able to complete to Moss. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
See, he ran out of all his timeouts.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
And I'm sitting in front row. I can't sit down and play on my phone. She's going to be looking at me. I'm going to have to act like I'm into all this. There ain't no way Travis Kelce likes hearing that Karma song for the 4th straight night. There is no way.
Oof, I'm moving up a lot. Oof, leveled up twice. Let's go. Midfield, Michael Vick upgrade. Okay, let's go.
I'm Taylor Swift. The one country I'm not wanting him to come visit, I know it's because of his bye week and he had to, is Argentina. Why? Good. Black for this. But she doesn't care. It's not like that. Argentina is top 3. Got him on.
That was bud.
The other day, his mom went to see the Taylor Swift movie.
BNB 88. Man, please give me a fucking. Who I got? No.
Hard time, but I've been all over the world. Thankfully, Argentina is top 3. If you know what I mean.
He's got to be on his best behavior. I just can't imagine. Coming up, the slime off. 3 people in this.
And let me see, because he should be a hell of a run blocker. Why the fuck is Gronk in there for a fucking... That doesn't make any sense. Where it is? Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm nervous if I pick him, then I don't need a free safety. Who's my right end? Okay, no, I gotta bounce. I might use the restroom. Hold up.
My love had a name, but more importantly, it had a scent.
Fall in love with Game Flings. Seriously good scent.
Save on Game Flings at your local CVS today.
You say you'll never join the Navy, never live on a submarine, or power a ship with nuclear energy. Joining the Navy sounds crazy. Saying never actually is. Learn why at Navy.com. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
There's a mountain town escape so perfect, it feels heaven sent. The warm welcome of places that make you feel like you belong. Full of friendly locals with southern spirit and down-to-earth charm. With unique eateries, tasteful wineries, and Appalachian experiences that are a refreshing break from the norm. Winter in West Virginia is almost heaven. Plan your getaway at wvtourism.com.
It's time to recognize you, you sausage-loving genius. For without you, how would we know that Eckrich smoked sausage can be eaten thrice in one day, and that you can take your lunch break before noon? Here's to you, Eckrich smoked sausage. You do you.
Sports Radio 610. Not just the best sports talk in town, but the best looking guys in the game. And now, we can prove it.
Oh, it's a right end. Okay, never mind. I don't need another one, but. Power moves, block shedding sucks. Yeah, he's not good at block shedding. I don't want him.
He's presented by La Michoacana Meat Market. It's Attacker's Fiber Internet Football Friday on Sports Radio 610. Here's In the Loop with John Lopez and Landry Locker.
All right. 3 men in this building and 1 Hardo coach. We do it every Friday, 1:30. It is time for the slime.
You are slime.
It's time for the Weekly Slime.
Slime season is at its
The biggest displays of weekly slimery. By your favorite H-Town hosts and the loopholes.
Man, look at this slime ball.
This is the Friday Slime Off on Sports Radio.
I probably should have covered, huh?
Contestant number 1, Tyler Milner. He acknowledged that he was a jinx. He went to Game 7 of the ALCS involving the Astros and Rangers, in which the Astros took a big L. He also decided to take a road trip to Carolina, in which the Texans took their biggest L of the year. Now, I'm not a guy that believes in jinxes, but Tyler acknowledged that he was a jinx, said that he was going to stay away for the remainder of the Texans season, and then as soon as they beat Tampa Bay, and then they beat the Bengals, now Tyler's saying he wants to go to the game on Sunday.
Do we have an update first of all?
We don't have the update yet, not quite yet, but he was planning on going to the game on Sunday. This is kind of slimy, man. This is kind of slimy. Does he have a case, you think, to be the slime off champion this week?
I think he has a strong case. Everything that's going so well, and it's not as if he's not going to watch the game. He's just not going to be at the game. And he himself has said that he wasn't going to do it. Number one, and that he was a jinx. No, I think he's got a strong case. What are you doing, man? We all understand. That, there's no real thing as a jinx. But if you believe it and you say it, you better abide. You better abide by it.
Figgy, you think he's got a shot?
I think so, man. I think he got a strong case, man. I think he screwed up by admitting that he could be a jinx. He should have just kept that to himself.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if that had never been brought up,
Yeah, we would have never known.
Yeah, we never said that.
That's the most key part of it.
When you put it out there, man, you gotta stand on it.
Spectacular catch. How tall is he?
Contestant number 2, Kevin Stefanski. Nice win for the Browns last week against the Ravens. Now, since then, they've lost to Deshaun Watson. But, Coach, you ain't got to pretend you don't know that you play the Steelers this week. It's your biggest rival, and you know damn well who you play. Contestant number 2, Kevin Stefanski.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look up. Fucking Justin Jefferson. He's not available. How is Garrett Wilson compared to Jamar Chase?
All right. This is BS. I don't know who we're playing. They'll tell me tomorrow.
You're not talking to the media, man.
I mean,
You're not talking to fans. No, but I would get it more. I was just so focused on whatever. You're talking to the team.
You imagine Bill Belichick pulled this bit? Wanda. I don't know who we're playing. Someone tell me who we're playing.
By the way, it's your biggest rival ever.
Yes.
Y'all had that circled on the calendar. Stop playing.
Absolute bit right there. Kevin Stefanski, contestant number 2. Contestant number 3, Clint Sterner. We had the Thanksgiving potluck this week. Clint Sterner basically told the person who made the cookies, Tori, that her cookies sucked. Not very nice, but he was honest about it. He just said her cookies sucked.
But the key thing, he knew she was going to make it, or had a very, very, very strong feeling. She talked to him about making them.
Yeah.
And then she walks by and he does the throat kind of slash thing with your fingers, like they stink. What are we doing here, man?
I don't know.
I think that's the winner right there.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Either that or Tyler.
Contestant number 4,
Winner's going to come from the afternoon show.
John Lopez. So the girl who made the
Wait,
cookies, the girl who made the cookies, Tori, came in here to talk about it, and John Lopez, I guess he was trying to act like he